And it is Jesus, Jeshua Yeshua. And he's stepping through with a really calm presence, but it's really empowered. And there's what's the word? There's a self-assuredness to his energy. There's a knowing that he can do anything. And that's what's being transmitted right now. It's a confidence. It's feeling at home with ourselves, yet also really connected to the miraculous, really connected to possibility. Unlimited, he's saying. I love that. Connected to creation, connected to manifestation. And he's saying connected to action, yes, but action that is aligned with ease and flow, that is aligned with the support from the universe. And there's a peaceful confidence that's coming through with all of this. If you think about his energy, it can be quiet and calm, but so empowered, so expanded. Full of possibility. Full of creation. Unlimited and free. All of this is anchoring in and being amplified from within. We all hold this within, he's saying. And as this is happening, he's also bringing me to the heart chakra. And he's reminding me that I said at the beginning, as we were setting up the sacred space, the heart chakra is our centeredness. And he's saying, so the action moving forward, yet being centered in our heart. And so maybe you can feel that there's a beautiful centeredness that's happening, yet expansion of the heart chakra. There's this confidence coming through that what we want to create can happen. Empowerment. That is coming through as well. A deep sense of empowerment. It's a quiet empowerment. It's a deep knowing. And I've talked about this before, and he's saying it again. We are more powerful than we know. We are more powerful than we realize. But each and every moment, each and every day, we realize it more and more. Yet it's still unlimited. It's still infinite. And I love that. He's saying there is no ceiling on it, no limit. And so as he was talking about that, what I saw him do was to really connect us to the empowerment of the universe, the empowerment of the divine, the empowerment of our own divinity. So it's like he was opening up our upper chakras and strengthening that connection between us and the cosmos, us and the higher realms, who we are and what we want to create. And as that's anchoring in and amplifying, what I'm feeling also come through from within is inspiration. What are you inspired to do? Where are you inspired to go? To create? Mm. Beautiful. And so as he really opened up and expanded those upper chakras, he is now moving down to the lower chakras, expanding our Earth Star chakra, expanding, clearing, healing, balancing, activating our root chakra. And he's bringing through resilience. He's bringing through inner strength, stability, wholeness. A really strong and empowered energy field. Courage and self-trust. And I can feel with these last two words, there's some clearing that's happening in order for those to anchor in more deeply. There's this part of us, or at least some of us, who still doesn't align with that or believe that. And that's okay, because it just needs to be released in order for it to anchor in more. So I was just asking him, what needs to be released in order for us to align more with our inner courage? And he said to me, we need to release our comfort zones. So that is what is happening now. Any attachment that we have to our comfort zones, any attachment that we have to playing small or playing safe. And he's saying, as we release that, what happens is we are naturally courageous. It's not even something we think about. It's not even a conscious decision then. It's just who we are. It's just our natural light guiding our way, moving towards what we want to create, what we want to manifest. Feeling safe while doing so. And so that connects us more deeply to that self-trust. That trust in the universe, trust in our path, trust in our purpose, trust in where we're going. And so I can feel there's some resistance there to those things I just said, and that's okay because that resistance clears just automatically in this space so that we align with that more. And so I can feel some of these unwanted emotions being cleared around what we were just talking about. Any fear, any anxiety, etc. We don't have to attach to them. Just noticing that they are being released. And it's interesting because what he was showing me is he was giving me the image of a lion, actually, that as those are released, we naturally move into that energy of a lion. Yet he was also showing me the energy of a lamb. Because if you've heard me talk about how oftentimes he shows up to me with a lamb, which is his gentle energy being personified. And so he was saying it's a beautiful mix of those energies that we embody. And so that's what's being transmitted and calibrated right now, those two energies. Moving forward towards what we want, taking inspired action, yet doing it from a gentle, calm, compassionate place. And he's saying, he was mentioning to me, he wanted me to talk about boundaries just for a moment here. Because he's saying, as we set our boundaries, we actually protect our divinity, he says. We protect our precious energy, our precious light. And so he was also saying, as I say the word, set our boundaries, it sounds a little crunchy, right? There's just a crunchiness to that energy. So that's being released. Let me see if he gives me a different way of saying it. He's just saying it's like setting the parameters of how we want to move forward. And as we do that, we protect our energy. We not only protect it, he's saying, we actually cultivate it, we nourish it. I love that. So that's what we're doing here, nourishing our light, nourishing our energy. And so now there's just a calibration of everything that he was talking about happening. I can just feel like there's final shifting taking place, final calibrations. Erikatu, erikatai, atatu nihia, nuha atai, akatatu erikati, ushta tatai, ukarati. Calibrating, aligning, amplifying, uplifting. And so now they're saying for this last little just couple of minutes here, they want to work as a team. Sophia and the Seraphim and Jesus, Jeshua, Yeshua. So what we're doing is balancing it all, bringing through that wholeness, bringing through that stability, that upliftment, being able to, what they were just saying, being able to hold that high frequency, being able to hold it in a balanced way. I love that. And so as we rest in these frequencies, I can tell there's more calibration happening and there's more releasing and clearing. So if you feel like you have something else that needs to be cleared or let go of, you can bring it to mind, or you can just let the energy do its work. Because they're saying everybody's going to need different things right now. And that's the beauty. It's happening differently for each of us in the ratio, at the rate that each of us needs. Lots of shifting of the energy here. I don't know if you are feeling that, but it's just, there's so much calibration happening. And now we're really anchoring in, amplifying those higher timelines, higher frequencies, higher emotions, higher states of being, higher dimensions, they're saying, which is leading us up to the next one where we're activating our, or elevating, I can't remember the name of it, but our 5D frequency. And what my guides actually gave me today was that it's more what we're going to be doing is 5D frequency and above, 6D frequency, 7D frequency. That is what we are capable of. And so we're beginning that here, setting the stage. And so what I'm seeing them doing is lighting up our energy fields. What needs to be calibrated is being calibrated. What needs to be let go of is being let go of. And all of this light is anchoring in, and I'm going to bring through a tone. And they showed me this beautiful picture of standing next to and holding hands with Jesus, Jeshua, Yeshua, and the seraphim just circling in joy, circling in grace with this beautiful sacred energy and just surrounding us all. And so from here, We give thanks to all of our guides, our higher selves for leading us here today. We ask for this healing, this activation, this guidance to be for the highest good of you, for the highest good of all, with ease and grace. And so it is. We bring our attention down to the center of Mother Earth and bring our attention back up to our heart chakra, anchoring into our heart chakra. And they were just letting me know that is where our divinity resides. Yes, it resides all over, they're saying. And it especially resides in our heart chakra. So I love that. So check in and just see what feels different. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you on the next video.